So this is Jameson and Ariel and Whale, Kozmo King TCG, here to bring you an Altergeist deck profile. To get into this.
Alright, time for this. It's the most. We'll start with one of the most important cards, Music. This is one of the best normal summons in the deck. Easy removal, easy damage, and it's great for searching. It's great for starting in the first turn. You normal summon it, go into Link Revo, get your easy advantage. If you're going second, same thing, but you do damage to your opponent. Just remove one of their cards, especially under your anti-spell. Get rid of their magic cards before they can use them. Did you just say magic?
I don't know, but it helps you get rid of that Gozen match.
I'll flip the bird at that every time. Time for the next. Just Aquitius. You don't want to draw into it. You always want to summon it off multi-faker. So 2 is just fine. 1's not enough. 3 is cloggy. Or bird. Only if you like birds. Then, for one of the best cards in the deck, multi-faker. Gets your engine going. Snowballs out of control if your opponent doesn't stop it. The more you activate it, the more control you have over the duel. This will win you the match on it alone. Give you so much advantage out of it. If your opponent hasn't summoned anything for you to bounce with Aquitius, you can just wait until the end phase, summon it, and get Seek, and get some more advantage out of that. Next, Mary, one of the other only normal summons in the deck. Gets your spell and trap cards that you need, and you can just after that you can just send itself or another Altergeist spell and trap card or monster, especially one back from the grave. So if you let's say if you use multi-faker special Seek on the end phase, you link summon to Hexia, normal summon this, so you search it out of Seek, get your spell and trap card, get it out of the field, get your Seek back, easy removal, and it floats. So it'll be during your next opponent's turn when you activate it. Hexia or anything like that. Concurry. Almost nobody uses it, but it saved me in so many duels. It's just one of those fancy battle traps. You get attack, you get monster's effect. It's really helpful, especially against things like Cyber Dragons. You attack everything, activate this, negate the attack, and negate the Rampage monster effect, so you can't attack again. Or you're in something fancy like Theater of Millions, negates effects, 0. Ghost Reaper, because you have way too much space in this extra deck, so you can just put stuff like the Furies, everything else, Firewalls. I don't have that though.
Electromites.
All the nightmares. Ash Blossom, best hand trap in the game, aside from Droll, depending on your matchup. Always got to run 2 or 3 of these. Monster Reborn. Who doesn't like Monster Reborn? Honestly, a great card. Broad Duality. Sometimes you draw bad hands, helps you dig through it. Protocol. Nice to have it at 3. But that could get cloggy sometimes. 2 is perfect because you can just search off of Mary or Hexia when it's sent to the graveyard, so it's easy to get out. Manifestation, Call Haunted, and then the effect that nobody really uses that often. When it's in the graveyard, you can just banish it and get another spell or trap, Altergeist spell and trap card back, so you get back another Manifestation or Protocol that was destroyed previously. It's a quick effect, so you can use it during either player's turn. Spoofing, great card. You get whatever you want out of your deck. That's an Altergeist monster. You get your multi-fakers, activate the multi-fakers, get the Seeks, your concurries. You can also do the fancy thing when you activate concurry, you get 1 attack, activate this, shuffle it back, get it back, and you get another attack.
Busted.
It's a fun play. It frustrates your opponent a lot. On Judgment.
Busted.
A lot of people don't use it because life points, but I still think it's a great card. Man. Solemn Judgment. negate anything that's on a monster effect. Mirror Force? Mirror Force? Because the Spectre Border, King Ryo, don't want any of that.
None of that bullshit.
Honestly. Also for the Cyber Giants, when they don't summon Rampage to destroy them, you just return it all. Anti-spells. Slows down your opponent. Easy targets for Miluseek. And makes easy targets for your Miluseek and your Sequidius. So really frustrate your opponent, not letting them activate their spells. Or just getting rid of them when they set them. Rivalry. Floodgate. Although I haven't had a lot of luck today with it. Because I've been playing nothing against nothing that has different types. No Goki, surprisingly, today. It's weird. But all well. Play 2. Because I don't really need it, but it's still really great to slow down your opponent if they're playing Gokis or anything like Sky Strikers with Trick Stars. It's good. Contribute. Because I don't have that one impermanence that I'm missing. It's still really great disruption against your opponent. 2 caught by the graves. 3 is a little too much. 2 is perfect. 1, not enough. You need more. It slaps hand traps in the face when they try to slap when it's trying to slap you in the face. Just get it out of there. Impermanence, don't have enough. Too expensive. Please reprint.
Not anytime soon.
It's a great card to stop your opponent.
No,
they have
no,
Vanity's
look,
Fiend.
it's gonna be like a common something. Look, here's a common infinite impermanent.
They'll give it that Link Rabo treatment.
The Link Rabo though.
Shit, that's probably what's gonna happen to summon sorcerers so the UK can actually use it.
Right.
Like, here's a common summon sorceress.
That's what they get for living in Europe.
Right.
I mean, hey, they're parody on themselves.
Yep, sorry, we're always reading JK guys. No, not really. I love you guys. Impermanence is great. If your opponent goes first and you have it in your hand with Multi-Faker, you can actually summon Multi-Faker during your turn to activate Impermanence. And then get Sequidius, so it's double the disruption for 1 card. Or 2 rather, but you know what I mean. Then it negates spells and traps that are directly under the column if it's set. A lot of people forget that, so they still activate the cards and they forget that it's being negated by Impermanence.
It's great too though when you play it from hand and your opponent still thinks it has the calm effect, so they would try to go around it as much as possible, and you're like, what are you doing, dude? It's not negating anything.
Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read.
No.
That's true. Really, no one does.
Hexia? Only Link monster you're ever going to summon most of the time? Honestly, this is the only Link monster you're ever going to summon. It floats, it negates, it gains attack. What else do you want? It's not once per turn either. Only the floaty effect to search any Altergeist card from your deck to your hand is once per turn. The negate spells and traps is as much as you want, as long as you point something. For example, if you have this one on the field, point to something, negate something, then you can special summon, let's say, Multi-Faker, vacuuming the trap, put it, get another negate. So if you have like multiple Hexias, you have like at least 3 negates out of that.
Oh damn.
It's pretty good. Next, Hidolga. Never ever summoned it, but you never know. My opponent might summon a Borolo Dragon or Borolo Sword. Might not end me that turn. Summon this, summon Miluseek. Get that thing back. Speaking of Borolo, and the old boy, Borolo Sword. Easy removal, easy end game. You gotta have these, you never know when you don't need them. Ignore this. I've been too lazy to take it off. I don't know.
Did you buy it with it like
Yeah,
that?
I bought it.
That was months ago.
That was half a year ago almost. Can't afford Boral Sword, but can't afford to buy some damn new sleeves.
Throwing my shade at night. I'm just lazy to take it out of the sleeve. Link Rebo.
At least you play the nice one and not the ugly one.
Yeah, the comments
can't
really
afford
ugly,
the next
honestly.
Then you shouldn't be playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Link Rebo helps your Mulseek get like your engine going. Some Mulseek going to Link Rebo, Mulseek search. It blocks an attack. And it's a quick effect, so you can like keep it coming back with Mulseek. It's a great card overall. Simple, they're great. Some Nightmare shenanigans. I rarely ever summon this, but it has coming in a lot of handy. Unicorn, never summoned it, but you never know. I might need it. Goblin, honestly just have it there for Cherry's target, because ain't nobody trying to get you an extra normal summon. Ningirsu, it's gotten me out of a lot of pickles.
But you were trying to get in pickles. Why are you trying to get out of them now?
Please stop.
The roast.
Honestly, it's easy to summon. Just summon Link Rebo out of Mulseek, get a Hexia, easy Link summon. It gets the Darkest Diablos, anything that you can't target, easy removal.
Plus, it's always good if you don't have enough materials to go into Borreload, so you can at least get something out of the way.
People really don't look at this card as powerful, but it's pretty powerful, honestly. Non-targeting, non-destruction removal, that's always going to be good. Kagiri, Cherry's target, don't want none of that. Star Dragon Infinity, Cherry's target, don't want none of that. Same with Dante and ABC.
It's just GG.
Honestly, get rid of Dante. They're very limited. Get rid of Buster Dragon. That's game. But yeah, I've seen these decks come up and down. You never know when you're gonna keep them.
Especially if you play at a regional, you always have the rogue options where those are going to be played.
Yeah, and you still have a bunch of space on this extra deck. I could just take out the Kidolga and put another Cherry's target. Honestly.
BA kicked my ass at regionals. I wasn't ready for it. Of course, I wasn't playing. I was playing like a full deck.
I guess trying to go into my side deck, which I haven't really updated because I don't know what to side. So I've been just keeping it with whatever I've been having. Extra cherries because I only run 2 in the main. Double Dimensional Barrier. Still a good card, but only the side. Stop the Cyber Dragons, all that shenanigans.
Thunder Dragons, when that starts happening.
It also is going to stop Thunder Dragons.
And Invoked and stuff when that starts popping up more.
It also can prevent your Goki opponent if they're going to the MX Saber. That's usually a good start for them. So please stop with that MX Saber. Triple red reboot.
Trying to fix it.
I'm a mess. It's still a really good card. Against Paleos, stops their whole turn. Altergeist stops their whole, well, most of it. But it's really good for when you're trying to OTK or just stop your opponent so you can like go into your turn, just keep going, grind them out.
I love when people play this against me when I'm playing Trickstar. They pay half their life points when I have a Licorice on board just to stop Reincarnation and to give me another Reincarnation.
Double Reincarnation.
Would you ever play Wiretaps instead of Red Reboot?
I've thought of it, but honestly I've been in too many situations where my opponent goes first and they activate their, and they... I'm going second.
What also works for you too, because like you can lose really bad to evenly match.
And then goes and match. Yeah. So I really got to stop those.
Yeah.
I mean, I can stop evenly and goes in if I'm going
Royal
first.
Decree.
Yeah, apparently that's a thing, but oh well.
Hey, I didn't even know people were still citing that.
It's just that one guy that was playing it. It was weird. Oh well.
It
worked for him.
It's locals for you.
It's always that one guy.
It's always that one guy. Some kaijus. I didn't have the others, so I just got whatever I could. You kaiju something. Bird bounces back. Kaiju again. Wait till your opponent's turn. Bounce. Triple threat.
Bringing Kaiju for days to another meaning.
Yep. One protocol, just in case. I mean, just in case they need to cite something out, they'll give me a live card. I've had that happen way too much. when I had to like side out the rivalry, so I can at least have one live card. Then I don't know what else to side. Lancia stops the evenlies. Happened to me at regionals. Somebody evenly matched me, and I actually forgot I had one Lancia in my hand. So, and I let it go through.
Rip.
So please don't forget you have cards that can stop evenly match.
Don't forget Lancia in hand.
I hated myself for that. Honestly, it's still a pretty good card. Can help stop a lot of things bad nowadays, so it's still good.
Alright. Alright, thanks for watching. It's been Jameson, Ariel, and Whale, Kozmo King TCG. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below for future content.